a raging wildfire about 20 miles east of Los Angeles. Hundreds of firefighters are trying to stop the flames from spreading. People in Glendora have been evacuated. Schools in the area are closed. About 1,700 acres are burning. All this according to LA County officials. Firefighters are battling this wildfire mostly from the air. Here's what helicopter pilot Larry Welk had to say about trying to save some homes.
We understand that there are mandatory evacuations for some of these foothill areas here. We don't know that this was particularly one of them. However, by the look of the fire here engulfing this house, it does certainly look like this may be one of the areas that was considered for evacuation. So no, we don't see anyone in the house itself. We don't see anyone around the house other than that one firefighter that we were able to spot just a couple of minutes ago here. But unfortunately, as you mentioned, this house is going to be a total loss. The roof has actually collapsed. The flames very active at this point. As we move into a clear spot, we can actually get a great shot of this fire here, and it is unfortunately consuming this house from top to bottom, left to right, and that is certainly some unfortunate news for the residents of this place here. But we hope that at the very least they were able to get out, and we certainly hope that firefighters are able to mitigate damage to some of the surrounding structures here and maintain some sort of order in the area here and not allow this fire to spread beyond the borders of this particular home. Under the most intense conditions, fires can generate their own weather patterns, and so having said that, I would guess that winds down at the surface are probably whipping around pretty good. I will say that we're at 6,000 feet at this point, and I will say that at this point the smoke from the fire is basically laying down, lingering at about the 4,000 to 5,000 foot mark here, and it is blowing a little bit less intensely. For the moment, the wind is starting to die out. I am starting to look at some of the homes along just north of Palm Drive, just north of Rose Drive, where some of the smoke is just kind of lazily moving up. And it looks like for the moment that the winds tend to be dying down, but we know from past experience that any shift in the wind or any change in the wind patterns can quickly kick this fire back up.
Amazing pictures there. Officials plan to hold news conference within the hour. We're going to bring you the new information as we get it. We expect to hear more about the 3 people who are now in custody.